we are back with our final segment, the time of game. In this slice of the pie, we add our wondrous guest, Bro, with a dash of his gaming nostalgia. You will be hearing a favorite story from his past, always with a game running in the background. So thank you so much for joining us, Fro. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing well.
Good. So first off, we want to let people know that they can find you on Twitter. You're a Twitch broadcaster. It is BroWithTheFro. On Twitter, he's at BroWithTheFro, but the O is a 0. Very hip. Very hip. And if you don't mind letting everyone know a little bit about what you've been playing recently and what you've got going on.
All right. So I've been playing Resident Evil 7, and I have scary notifications on with that. So every follow, sub, or donation is a loud scream. So it makes the game scary at every point. You never know when it's going to happen.
That would give me a heart attack. I can't even do it though without losing my mind. So, and scary games petrify me anyway. You're brave. You're brave. Do you get scared? Do you jump ever?
I get scared. I'm not typically a person to get scared by scary movies and scary games, but the notifications get me a lot.
Yeah, especially because they have to be out of the blue.
Yeah. Yep.
Like you're really not expecting them, and then you just have something screaming.
Yeah, or I'm hiding from a boss, and then
right.
Scream.
Okay, so what is your time of game? We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. What is your time of game?
All right, so this story it's just a stupid story of when I quit my job, like middle of last year. It was, the job I had was a pizza place, and if anyone who's worked in food service, they know how it sort of goes. But
Tell
like,
us.
All right. So terrible management for one. Like my supervisor, he would put people on schedules when they asked for days off after he already gave them that day off. And still put them on a schedule. It's just a mess where you can't really get time off because you're expected to come in. And if you're not in, like if you have a day off, you can't really expect to keep that day off because they're going to call you in. It's just a vicious cycle. And I was the best worker there outside of like the chef, but he's straight from Italy. And he was an asshole though. Nobody liked him. But so on a Friday, our busiest day, we only had 2 people closing. It was me and somebody else. And typically at a restaurant, you want more than 2 people closing so they can get out of there before like 1 a.m. You got dishes, you got all the stuff to clean and shit. But it was only 2 of us. And this was after stuff kept on happening. Like they lied to me about a raise and just things were piling on top of each other. And I decided when I took out the trash, like, yeah, this is the day. It's time for us to get out of here. So I went back in and I told my employee, I'm like, yo, I'm leaving. I'm done. And I have the key to the store, so you got to come with me.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
No cleaning was getting done. But I turned on the alarm at least before I left.
Nice.
Yeah. I wasn't going to let him get robbed. Yeah, you know. So I turned on the alarm, locked the door. The dude's like, well, I hope you have a good night. And I'm like, it's going to be a good ass night because I knew I would have to stream. And I didn't really have plans for it. I was just like, I'll stream and tell my story. But then somebody suggested I should start drinking.
Always a good idea.
It's always perfect.
So what were you playing that night?
I was playing some Dark Souls too. Would you see running back in chat? You guys all know that this is my favorite game in the world, and I would love to play Dark Souls all my life.
Oh my Lord.
But so we were playing some Dark Souls too, and I just started drinking. My roommates came home with I think a 30 rack. So I grabbed some of their beers. I already had some alcohol, and we just started drinking.
What kind of beer were you drinking?
I want to say it was PBRs.
Nice.
It might have been PBRs.
That's such a Brian question.
I am trying to get in the scene. I want to know what can's in his hand. What's he chugging? How trashy is he? He's got PBRs, so.
kind of trash, like comfortably trash, I guess.
Mhm. So you started streaming at what time did you get on your channel?
It had to be around like 10:30. It
Okay.
was about 10:30
Okay.
when we got on the channel. And I think it was the reason that we kicked off the drunk stream was my roommate came home with 30 rack, and then people were like, you should drink, bro.
All
So-
right.
So
All right.
10:30 you get on. How buzzed are you when you launch the stream?
I'm not buzzed at all when I launched the stream. I'm sober. Like we didn't
Starting
have anything planned
Okay.
for the night. Yeah.
Gotcha.
By the end of the stream, I don't even remember. I don't remember ending the stream. My roommates woke up in my room and there was like puke on the side of the bed. I'm just like, that was the first time I ever
No.
puked from drinking. What happened? What's going on? So I go up, my roommates are like, yeah, we had to like take you to your room. You were sleeping at the computer chair. So
Did you fall asleep while you were streaming?
no,
Or
I
you
ended
just
the
turned it
stream.
off? Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
Yeah.
Thank goodness on that. Yeah.
Did you guys have any like drinking games going on? Like every time you die, we're gonna take a chug of this beer or smash a can or like how did
Funny
we get this
story.
fucked up this quick?
When I do drinking games or drunk souls, it's literally me making up rules just to drink. So like if I step in water, I take a drink and just doing stuff like that. I'm pretty sure somebody clipped this. I would have to find it again. But at one point I was like, if you believe in God, take a drink. And I put my drink down. And then I just started laughing and drank again. But we were just doing
goodness.
stupid rules. Yeah. Just edgy, offensive reasons to drink. And it's just lots of drinks happening. I don't even remember. I would finish a beer and then I would go, oh, look, another beer, and grab another beer, pop it open.
Oh,
I did that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Let me ask you
So-
that. Oh, sure.
So you wake up, you've got puke,
Mhm.
you've got yourself, and you don't even remember who you are anymore. And you quit your job.
Mhm.
So what was that like? Like you walked out, you said peace, didn't let them get robbed, which is very nice of you. And then what? What
And
happened?
then I called them.
You still had the keys, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I still had the key. I returned it after I.
okay, so you had
came
to
back
talk to them
afterwards.
at some point.
Yeah, I called them, left a message, and then they called me back. And I actually downloaded an app to save phone calls that night because I knew it would be a great phone call. And it was. And I want to show you guys some clips
Okay.
from that phone call.
That's
Yeah, okay.
awesome preparation, though. That's awesome preparation. You're like, this moment, these
Yeah.
moments are going to be good.
So who is the person that we're going to be hearing from?
All right, so you're gonna hear from me and the chef, and the chef is a really Italian dude. I guess he had a degree in pizza that he was boasting about all the time.
What?
A degree
was like
in pizza, a little bit of accent, maybe.
Yeah, pretty much. Literally, that's how we acted.
I'm sorry.
But I think
man.
it was like a
I go by
pizzaiolo.
Dr. Papa John. Thank you.
And you did get along with him or you didn't?
Oh no, nobody got along with him.
Okay.
He was an asshole. Like I said, like he would.
That chef. That chef.
It was sort of the place that we worked at was sort of like a Subway for pizza, where like you go down the line and you choose your ingredients, then we cook it. So what he would do is if somebody was talking Italian in the line, he would hold up the line and just talk to them like back and forth. So there's people waiting for their pizza still, and there's a big gap in like people getting served, and it's just because the chef's talking to this person in Italian. And if there was any good-looking girl, he'd do the same thing. Where he was supposed to only roll out the dough, but he would just go down the whole line making the pizza when we're like, there's 4 people that he's getting in front of.
I love your chef. He sounds
Did
awesome.
it ever work for him?
No, because he was married. He was married and had kids.
Okay.
Yeah. He would just be on his phone a lot.
And he didn't have kids. Would he have been really lucky?
No, he looks sort of like the lead singer from Rammstein.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All
What a
right.
catch. What a catch.
I'm already turned on.
Oh yes.
He's got a pizza degree and he looks like the lead singer from Rammstein. All right.
All right. Let me scroll to the proper parts of the clip that I will
I like
be
I like the
showing.
phone the dial tone though. That was pretty nice. It's a pretty
Was
nice.
that good? Was that loud?
No, it's like
What is this?
I just love the picture in my head of his chef like making the pizza, trying to flirt with the girl like suggestively, like laying pepperonis on it, like, hey, this is where I spread this sauce.
I like the fact that everyone that's working there has to step back as he starts just going through the line and they're like, okay, do I have to make the dough now? Like, what is
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it
It's
was
like, what
the
are you
worst.
doing, dude?
520.
Is he?
Okay.
He's actually like from Italy, like off the boat, or is he American
See,
born?
I got the feeling that his accent wasn't totally legit
Mm-hmm.
because I think he was born in America and then moved to Italy for a little bit.
Mm.
But that was just vibes I got from him. And all right, so I have it ready, the part that I
Okay.
want to show. This is a part of just the whole phone call that cracks me up every time. It was about me getting mad at how the chef says my name. And here we go.
Sorry, Sean is right to talk. Listen, what do you want me to do, Greg?
By the way, my name's Craig. My real name's Craig. So he was like, what do you want me to do, Greg?
Greg.
You don't even know my name. You're calling me Greg. That's another thing. You've called me Greg ever since I worked there, and everyone else knows my name. How do you not know my name by now? Are you fucking kidding me? I have an accent. It's not an accent. There's a difference between a G and a C in Italian. Yes, there you go. That sounded a lot different than Greg. You call me Greg all the time. It's not an accent. It's like you're forgetting my name.
So it's just like I just quit
Oh
my
my
job
goodness.
and this is what we're arguing about. It's great.
Oh my God.
All right, 1 second. Let me scroll to the next part. This is the end of the phone call.
Okay,
All
so
right.
did he call you to just try to get you back?
No, they called because they were mad. Like they were just mad that I left the store the way it was, where there was just a bunch of shit everywhere. But it was mostly their fault. And they were just trying to call to be an asshole to see like why I left. And I explained in detail throughout the phone call about how I just didn't like them too.
Yeah.
All right, 1 sec.
I'm glad I left. Taking a load off your back.
Because he kept calling me saying I'm a bad worker, but I was the best one there. Here it goes, right here.
Me too. Good luck on this company. That fucking. I hope everyone else doesn't quit too. Good luck keeping all of them, knowing that they have all this stress because there's only one more shift supervisor there. Greg. Greg. Okay. Yep. Was that your accent too? Yeah, Greg.
Yes.
I'm done. I'm not listening. I don't need to listen to you anymore.
But then I hung up on him right there. I thought that was great.
That was
He
pretty
didn't
amazing.
call- He didn't
Fantastic.
call to like get you back or find out. He just called to yell at you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Even though you had quit. They knew you had quit.
Oh, they knew because they walked in and there was still food everywhere. The tables weren't clean. The floor wasn't
Right.
swept or mopped.
So
It was
they
just a
just
mess.
called just to give you a hard time.
Yeah.
All right. And Dark Souls was your outlet.
Of course.
And as well as PBR.
PBR, Dark Souls.
Great outlets.
They're awesome.
These are the choices that we make in life as gamers.
Right.
I had
Got
a
one
bad
kind of
day.
question in my head for his
It's,
blackout. If you weren't streaming on Twitch and you quit your job, do you think you would have blacked out that hard? Or do you think like Twitch and the experience enabled you?
Oh, it was definitely Twitch because I don't drink unless I'm drinking socially.
yeah.
So I would have just went home, been mad, then fell asleep. But Twitch was like, keep drinking, keep drinking, keep drinking. And it caused the blackout.
Which was like, you can wake up with puke.
Yes.
This is important for all of us.
Yes.
I understand that. I feel that.
Thank you for your sacrifice, bro.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
problem.
Indeed.
Well, you know what? Thank you so much for joining us. Your time of game was excellent. Had a lot of fun hearing it and the clips. Again, everyone can follow you on Twitch, it's BroWithTheFro, as well as Twitter, BroWithTheFro, but the last O in Fro is a 0. And also, if you guys are following us at Backspace Nomads, we've been tweeting out about our lovely guests here. So you can just go ahead and follow them through us. And I appreciate the time. This was excellent. And we're so glad to have you on.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you.
It was great. It was great.
Bro.